seated.
You did that well. All I know is that when I was the prodigal son and came home late, and I didn't get a feast, they just grounded me. That's the way it was. Do I have a few younger friends who'd like to come up here? Wow. Nice to see you. You guys doing good? Yeah.
Kind of.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anyway, I have a story to tell you about a place that is called Kindness. You ever been to a town called Kindness?
No.
I'd like to show you. It's kind of fun. Kindness is a nice town, full of balls that are just happy and glad to be together. I want to remind you that the balls in this carton are not for sale, okay? From my private collection. But they just love being together. They're good to each other. But not everybody in the world is kind, and we know that, right? So something happened that was not very nice. Some people came into the town of Kindness, and they tried to destroy it. And so after they came in and hurt people and did some mean things, I don't know if you can see, this is the way the town of Kindness looked. Not good, right? Sad, in fact. The town of Kindness. They couldn't roll. They were kind of bent. And everybody was kind of sad. Hey, buddy, can you hand me that one there? Yeah, he needs a little extra tender, loving care. Well, Fred has a friend. When Fred saw this, he was so sad. He said, kindness, well, why would people do that? And then he said, I have a friend. They call him Saint NATO. And Saint NATO came in and looked around, and even though he was sad, he saw, wait a minute, oh, look at, there were some flowers. That's always a sign of hope, right? Yes. And then over here, there was an old stump. This stump is left over from our Christmas tree. And it says, it's so good to be home. And he was thinking, all these people in Kindness, they want to come home, right? Isn't it nice to come home? At the end of the day, you open the door, and you see maybe a mom or a dad or a grandma, and you got your bedroom, and it's just nice. And Saint Nada was thinking, how can we help put this back together so that they can come home someday and feel good? And so he called upon his friends, and boy, they came. It's going to take a long time before the town of Kindness looks the same, but if you know that you're not alone, it makes a big difference. And so, boy, here's NATO. This is kind of a messy children's sermon. I hope you don't mind. And in here are just balls of all shapes and sizes. Balls from Lithuania and the United States. Even the Swedish people woke up, And they decided, we're just going to do whatever we can to help bring your town back. It's going to take a long time. And so they came, and they're all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour out these friends. But what I need you to do is come up and maybe take a friend back with you. And when you see your friend, think about all the people that sometimes are hurting, but knowing that because we pray and because we love and because we care, the town of Kindness someday is going to come back. So here's all my buddies. So why don't you come around this side here. Take your time. It may not be the perfect ball, but I think there's enough so each one of you can have one. My goodness gracious, look at all this. Making things better is not always easy. So take one and you can go back to your seats. Yeah. They're all shapes and sizes. You can take one of the beat up ones too, but you may want to take a nice fresh one, Yeah, take one. that person needs a good help. That's really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Is there enough for everybody? Well, I think so. A new commandment about love. That's our next song.